Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight to Blu-ray. I am James, and it is time for another collection update. I've actually got all three types of movies this week. I've got 4K, Blu-ray, and DVD that I picked up. So let's go ahead and get into the movies I grabbed within the past couple weeks. All right, so if you're watching this video is coming out a little late. This is actually going to be part two, or my second go around of doing this. I filmed an entire video on this, and then later that night, the other night, I decided to edit it, and there was no sound. So unless everybody is a lip reader, that wasn't exactly going to work. So re-recording this again, and this should be posted on Friday for all of y'all to check out. So sorry for the delay. And if you are new to the channel, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. I try to put out a couple videos a week on various movie related topics, including my movie collection updates. So it's been, I think it's been about 2 weeks since I did my last one. Finally picked up enough goodies to do a collection update without this being like 2 minutes long. So let's go ahead and get into my stuff. All right, so the first pickup I got is going to be something that came out a couple weeks ago. And this is a really cool set. This is the Superman 4K collection, the Steelbook Collection. You can see right here. We've got the all the steelbooks in there. I actually did an unboxing of this, a video for this, I think last week or so. I'll go ahead and leave a card up here if you want to check that out, where I kind of go over in depth exactly what you get on there. It says it's a 5-movie collection. One of these steelbooks is actually just some of the, is it that one? Yeah, just like collectible stuff that comes with it. There's actually no movie in there. So yeah, it's actually, it says 5-movie, but it's actually 4. You get Superman 1 through 4. I'm assuming they're including the fact that on Superman 2, you've got a regular, the theatrical cut, and then there's also the Richard Donner cut. So they're counting that as 2 movies technically when it says the 5-movie collection, but it's actually just, you know, Superman 1, 2, 3, and 4 is what you're getting in this guy. So yeah, if you've got the previous Rambo collection, it's basically this exact same casing on here. You've got the like kind of foam in here to keep the steelbook separated so they don't scratch each other. But yeah, basically everything else is the exact same design. I'm assuming whatever company manufactured the case is the same one that did the Rambo ones. The only difference is this is not a Best Buy exclusive. The Rambo one was. So if you want to pick this one up, I'm not sure if it's still available or not, but you can get it from like Amazon, stuff like that. All right, let's get into the next one. The next one is also a 4K movie I picked up. This is another one that I think came out the same time that Superman did, and that is going to be Deep Impact on 4K. Robert Duvall, Tay Leone, Morgan Freeman. Elijah Wood is also in this one. This was one of the 2 asteroid movies that came out. I want to say it was around 97. Can't remember the exact year. 98 on that. But yeah, it was this one and Armageddon. I like both of them. But this is definitely a cool movie to see. Already checked out the 4K. Definitely looks good and sounds good in 4K. It's got a nice slipcover on here. Really like the design on that one. So yeah, picked up Deep Impact on 4K, upgraded. I did have the previous Blu-ray on that one, so probably end up selling that. All right. Next, if you've seen a lot of my videos, you know I belong to the Disney Movie Club, and you know that there are months where I forget to send in my decision on whether or not I want whatever movie they've chosen for that month is, whether I want to get it or not. And this month we had another oops, I forgot to actually decline it. I haven't seen either of these. It's a 2-movie collection. It's the Hunchback of Notre Dame 2-movie collection on Blu-ray. So it's the first one, and then there was a part 2. I didn't realize there was even a part 2, but Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 all comes in this one. Like I said, I totally forgot to click no on this, although it's something I probably would have tried to pick up anyway, but just not at that time. Plus, when if you've never belonged to the Disney Movie Club, they give you basically each month a title. It's kind of like old school Columbia House. You can either decline it or accept it. The problem is if you don't send in anything, they send it to you anyway. But I like to, when I know I'm going to get something, I like to go ahead and pick out other movies, because when you whatever that monthly choice is. If you like, yeah, I want to go ahead and get that, you get anything else on there for like really discounted. It's usually like between 40 to 60% off their regular price. So I kind of, whenever I have a featured title like this that I'm going to get, I like to then buy some extra stuff because I'm going to get it at a much cheaper rate, especially some of the Disney Movie Club exclusives. But when this happens, you don't, obviously you just get it. It just shows up, so I don't get that choice. But so that kind of missed out on that part, but at least, it's something I can add to the collection, check out. Like I said, I've never seen either one of those, so not sure if they're going to be any good, but got them in the collection now. So if you're part of the movie club, make sure you pay attention to what they're trying to send you. That way you don't get it anyway. All right, moving on. This next one is a double feature. I haven't seen either of these. As a matter of fact, I had never heard of any of them, or either of them, I should say. I saw that this was on sale. They're both Martin Short movies, so I decided I'd go ahead and hop online and see if they were any good trailer-wise. And it looked like they were all right, and I think this was like $8 or $9 for both movies combined, so I picked it up. First one's got Martin Short and Annette O'Toole. Second one has Martin Short and Danny Glover, and this is going to be Cross My Heart and Pure Luck. Like I said, double feature with Martin Short on that one. Like I said, only $8 or $9, so basically $4 to $4.50 as far as per movie. So decided to go ahead and check these out. I think the Pure Luck one looked a little more intriguing than the other one, the Cross My Heart. But I'll give them both a try and see if they're any good. So yeah, picked up the old Martin Short double feature this week. Okay. All right, and as I'm grabbing this one, I actually realized I left one on my shelf, so I'll just tell you about it. It's the one DVD I got because I'm trying to update my movie collection, kind of build that back. Not my movie collection, my TV series collection back up. So I've been picking up, random ones that are a good price. So I picked up How I Met Your Mother Season 2, especially because it was only, I think it was $3.47 on Amazon for season 2 of How I Met Your Mother. Now, it wasn't Prime, so I had to pay like $2, $3, I think, for shipping, but still, it's like $6-7 total. Definitely good price on that one. I had the first season already, so trying to build that one up because I loved How I Met Your Mother. Thought that was a really funny show. So yeah, pick that one up as well. And then that's my plan, is to kind of find some of the cheaper movies or TV series that I like and kind of build that back up. But I left that on the shelf and I don't feel like getting up to go get it, so I'll just tell you about it. All right. So the last one, this is the last one. Last one I picked up is not a movie per se. It's going to go in my sports and wrestling section, and that is going to be the most recent 2023 edition of WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure that WWE the only Blu-rays they make anymore, because this is the Blu-ray copy, the only Blu-rays they make anymore, I think, are of WrestleMania. I think every other pay-per-view, even the main, big ones like Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, I think even all of those are only DVD. I don't think they do Blu-ray, so I think it's legit just WrestleManias that get the Blu-ray treatment. So I decided to pick that one up. I've got most of the more recent WrestleManias, probably from like 5, 6, 7 years ago-ish. So decided to go ahead and get this one. It was a pretty good show, so I decided, why not go ahead and add this one to the collection. I know most of y'all probably aren't wrestling fans, but, decided to go ahead and add that to my sports. I have a little, on the bottom shelf, I have a little sports and wrestling section on there where I've got like ESPN stuff and, other sports things, and then my wrestling ones, and then my very small DVD collection, so that all kind of fits down there. So yeah, that is going to do it for this week. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about the movies I picked up and my WrestleMania. Let me know if any of those were interesting to you. I definitely highly recommend the Superman set if you haven't picked that one up. Really cool. Last time I saw price-wise, it was around like $92, $93, but you do get the 4 movies. I have 5 if you want to go by what they say, getting the extra Richard Donner cut of Superman 2. But still, I think a fairly good price for kind of like a cool thing to add to your collection. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.